Man accused of fracturing a boy's skull at the Mineral County Fair this past weekend says he felt it was his duty as a patriot.
Said he did it because the boy was disrespecting the flag by not removing his hat during the national anthem.
And Brockway felt his actions were under a direct order from the president due to the president's condemnation of people kneeling or disrespecting the flag or anthem.
According to the attorney representing this Montana man charged with assaulting a 13-year-old boy who refused to remove his hat during the national anthem, he did so because he believed he was doing what President Trump wanted him to do. Now, I wonder what gave him that inclination.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired.
When you go down and take a knee or any other way, you're sitting, essentially, for our great national anthem. You're disrespecting our flag, and you're disrespecting our country.
Last Saturday, 39-year-old Kurt Brockway slammed a 13-year-old to the ground after he failed to remove his hat during the anthem, causing the child to be hospitalized. Brockway's lawyer later cited President Trump's rhetoric as a direct influence on his client's behavior. The man in question is a U.S. Army veteran who, according to his attorney, became caught up in the heightened animosity and rhetoric gripping the nation and convinced himself that he was following the president's orders. Here's the thing, while it's easy to say Trump is directly responsible for this rhetoric of unabashed allegiance to the flag and anthem, now, Trump has been vocal in his efforts to demonize those who knelt during the national anthem, but the false narrative around this being a disrespectful act towards the military and not about police brutality, which they knelt for in the first place, has been perpetuated and regurgitated by those across mainstream media and many others who are actually just too lazy to discuss why Kaepernick and NFL players were kneeling in the first place. They helped fuel this disrespect against the military narrative.
This is a straightforward issue. The NFL's players and the NFL are insulting every single American in dishonoring our anthem, our flag, and the country.
Let me tell you the facts here. This is beyond disrespectful to the country, to the men and women, the millions who have fought, bled, died, were injured defending and fighting under that flag.
And what happens? Well, people like this, they believe everything they watch on Fox News, that any act of disobedience towards the anthem should be met with some form of scrutiny. And now we have a 13-year-old boy hospitalized for not taking his hat off. Here's the thing, I thought this was supposed to be the freest country on earth. Don't we supposedly laugh at countries like North Korea and how their citizens are forced into pledging allegiance to dictators? Well, when I look at this, it sure doesn't look like freedom to me.